When Sir Alex Ferguson took charge of Manchester United in November of 1986, the club was a shadow of its former self. The glory days of the Busby Babes were distant memories, and United was stuck in mediocrity, trailing far behind rivals like Liverpool, who dominated English football at the time. The club hadn't won a league title in nearly 2 decades, and the pressure was immense. But Ferguson wasn't one to shy away from a challenge. Ferguson came with a reputation as a fiery Scotsman who had worked wonders at Aberdeen, breaking the old firm's dominance in Scotland and even defeating Real Madrid to claim the 1983 Cup Winners' Cup. But English football was a different game. At United, he inherited a squad of underperforming players, a fractured club culture, and a divided boardroom unsure of the club's future direction. His first 3 years was a nightmare. Results were inconsistent. The team lacked discipline, and the attacking football Ferguson wanted just wasn't happening. Fans were relentless, with banners at Old Trafford calling for his dismissal. One read, 3 years of excuses, and it's still crap. Terra Firdi. The media was equally harsh, questioning whether he was the right man for such a high-profile job. But behind the scenes, Ferguson was quietly laying the foundation for success. He overhauled the club's scouting system and prioritized youth development. The club's future is in its academy, he insisted, even as critics clamored for big-name signings. He enforced discipline, even selling star players like Norman Whiteside and Paul McGrath for off-field issues, sending a clear message that no one was bigger than the club. By the 1989 to 1990 season, Ferguson's job was hanging by a thread. The team hit rock bottom, and an FA Cup third-round loss to Nottingham Forest seemed certain to end his tenure. Then fate intervened. Mark Rodden scored a crucial goal to give United a 1-0 victory, keeping Ferguson in the job. That season, United went on to win the FA Cup, Ferguson's first trophy with the club, reigniting belief in his vision. That FA Cup win gave Ferguson the breathing room he desperately needed. Over the next few years, the team began to click. Key signings like Peter Schmeichel and Eric Cantona became the backbone of the squad, while a golden generation of young talents with the likes of Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, David Beckham, the Neville brothers, and Nicky Butt emerged from the academy to shape United's future. The breakthrough came in the 1992-93 season, when United finally won the Premier League, ending a 26-year title drought. From there, the trophies started piling up: league titles, FA Cups, and European triumphs. Ferguson's crowning achievement came in the 1998-99 season, when United completed a historic treble, winning the Premier League, FA Cup, and European Champions League. The dramatic Champions League final in Barcelona, where United scored 2 last-minute goals to defeat Bayern Munich, captured Ferguson's never-give-up spirit. "Football, bloody hell," he famously said after the match, summing up the emotion of the moment. Over his 26-year tenure, Ferguson won 38 major trophies, including 13 Premier League titles and 2 Champions League crowns. His adaptability was unmatched. As football evolved, Ferguson stayed ahead by constantly refreshing his squad and tactics. He worked with generation after generation of players, all sharing his relentless winning mentality. Even in his later years, when rivals like Arsene Wenger, Jose Mourinho, and Pep Guardiola emerged, Ferguson found ways to stay competitive. His final Premier League title in 2013 was a masterclass in maximizing his squad's potential. When Ferguson retired in 2013, he left behind a trophy-laden legacy and a blueprint for greatness. His journey, from a manager on the brink of being fired to one of football's greatest icons, remains a testament to persistence, vision, and resilience. In this video, we will look into trading psychology lessons inspired by the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson's persistence. These insights will help you build your own trading persistence, strengthen your resilience, help you stay determined, and achieve consistent growth over time in your trading. Number 1. Play the long game. During his incredible tenure at Manchester United, Sir Alex Ferguson demonstrated the power of patience and a long-term approach. He understood that true success doesn't happen overnight. It requires time, careful planning, and consistent effort. The same principle applies to trading, where the focus should be on achieving steady, sustainable growth rather than chasing quick wins. Ferguson didn't aim for immediate results. Instead, he worked toward a vision centered on development and consistency. From nurturing young talents like a class of '92 to building a football dynasty over decades, his strategy was rooted in persistence and foresight. In trading, the temptation to take high-risk trades or bet big on gut feelings can lead to impulsive, reckless decisions. Experienced traders know, like Ferguson did, that building success is a marathon, not a sprint. Just as Ferguson invested in young players who eventually became the backbone of his success, traders should focus on strategies that promise steady, long-term growth. High-risk trades may sometimes pay off, but they're unreliable and unsustainable in the long run. Ferguson built a 26-year legacy by prioritizing long-term goals over short-term rewards. Traders should adopt a similar mindset, crafting a clear, sustainable plan that prioritizes consistency and resilience. When you play the long game, you not only achieve financial growth, but also gain peace of mind, knowing you're following a strategy built for lasting success. Like Ferguson, your story can be one of resilience, smart planning, and consistent improvement. 2. Confidence without arrogance. Sir Alex Ferguson radiated confidence, a trait that defined his leadership. But what truly set him apart was his humility, the willingness to keep learning and evolving. He didn't let past successes blind him. Understanding that arrogance, the belief that he had nothing left to learn, could be his undoing. In trading, overconfidence often comes from early wins or favorable market conditions. Take Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta as an example. After winning the FA Cup in his first season as a manager, this understandably boosted his confidence. Rumor has it, he promised one of the players he later recruited a 3-year plan to win the Champions League, the most prestigious club trophy in Europe. Yet, over 5 years later, Arsenal has yet to win another major trophy under his leadership. The lesson: confidence is important. It fuels belief in your strategies and decisions. But overconfidence can be dangerous, leading to reckless behavior like over-leveraging, ignoring market signals, or abandoning sound risk management for traders. Finding the balance between confidence and humility is key. It allows you to stay persistent and make rational decisions, even under pressure. The dot-com bubble is another classic example. Traders became so overconfident in tech stocks that they ignored clear warning signs, only to face massive losses when the bubble burst. Ferguson's ability to combine confidence with humility is a blueprint for success, whether on the pitch or in trading. True confidence comes from preparation, adaptability, and learning from mistakes. For traders, the takeaway is simple. Build confidence through knowledge and practice. Stay humble to remain flexible and open to growth, and trust in your preparation and risk management plan to handle the inevitable ups and downs of the market. It's not about being fearless. It's about being ready and adaptable. Number 3. Resilience through setbacks. During Sir Alex Ferguson's early days at Manchester United, he faced immense pressure to quit. Fans and the media were relentless in their criticism, but instead of folding, Ferguson stayed focused on his vision. He analyzed the team's weaknesses, refined his strategy, and kept pushing forward to build the championship-winning squad he envisioned. That resilience eventually paid off, and it's a powerful lesson for traders like you and me. In trading, tough times are inevitable. Whether it's a string of losses, unexpected market volatility, or even errors in execution. These challenges, much like Ferguson's early struggles, are part of the journey. What sets successful traders apart is how they respond to setbacks. Ferguson approached challenges with analysis and forward thinking. He didn't dwell on past mistakes, but looked for ways to strengthen his team. As a trader, Adopting this mindset is crucial. Instead of letting losses drag you down, use them as opportunities to learn, refine your strategy, and improve. Resilience isn't just about grit, it's about managing your emotional response to challenges. Ferguson didn't let the criticism define him, and traders shouldn't let losses define their self-worth. The key is to stay focused, remain adaptable, and keep moving forward, just like Sir Alex did. 4. Adaptability is key. One of Sir Alex Ferguson's most remarkable qualities was his adaptability. Over his 26 years at Manchester United, football underwent massive changes, from shifts in playing styles and tactics to advancements in player conditioning and the rise of data analytics. Ferguson didn't cling to old methods. Instead, he adapted to the demands of each era, ensuring his team stayed ahead of the competition. Trading, like football, is a constantly evolving landscape. Markets are shaped by countless factors, including economic policies, geopolitical events, technological innovations, and even shifting social priorities. Traders who fail to adapt risk being left behind. Adaptability is what separates those who thrive from those who struggle. Markets are never static, and a trader's approach shouldn't be either. Changes like high volatility, the rise of cryptocurrencies, or the shift between bull and bear markets can quickly render old strategies ineffective. To succeed, you need to pivot when necessary and embrace change without losing sight of your goals. For example, in a bull market, momentum trading may work best, while in a bear market, short selling or hedging strategies might be more effective. Similarly, broader trends like the rise of ESG investing have reshaped priorities for many investors. Traders who spotted the early momentum in green energy stocks positioned themselves for success. Ferguson's adaptability wasn't just about tactics, it was about understanding the broader shifts in football culture and business. Traders should take a similar approach by staying informed about global trends and being ready to adjust their strategies. The lesson is simple: don't resist change, embrace it. Ferguson's ability to adapt allowed him to outlast rivals and build a legacy of success. For traders, adaptability isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. When you stay flexible, informed, and open to new opportunities, you can ensure long-term success in the ever-changing world of trading. Number 5. There is strength in collaboration. Sir Alex Ferguson's incredible success at Manchester United wasn't just about his tactical genius or strategic vision. A big part of his legacy was his ability to build a unified team. Players, coaching staff, and even backroom personnel working together toward a common goal. Ferguson wasn't just a manager. He was a leader who inspired collaboration, loyalty, and mutual respect. In trading, this team-oriented mindset is often overlooked. While trading is often seen as a solo journey, connecting with others, whether it's through mentors, peers, or trading communities, can be a game changer. Just as Ferguson leaned on his coaching staff, scouts, and players to create a winning formula, traders can gain valuable insights, refine their strategies, and find support during challenging times by engaging with a network. Ferguson didn't operate in isolation. He trusted his assistants and actively sought their input. Similarly, being part of a trading community can offer fresh perspectives and constructive feedback that can help you improve. Another lesson from Ferguson's leadership is the importance of celebrating wins, no matter how big or small, to boost morale. Traders, too, can benefit from sharing their victories within a community, fostering positivity and mutual encouragement. Ultimately, whether you're leading a football team or navigating the markets, success thrives in an environment of collaboration and shared growth. At the Profit Academy, we're excited to share that we're developing a brand new website designed to bring our community together. This platform will serve as a hub for meaningful discussions, where members can exchange ideas, share trading strategies, and collaborate on achieving success. We're also planning to include interactive features like games and other engaging tools to make learning and connecting even more enjoyable. Stay tuned for more updates. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. As traders, we face our own setbacks, moments of self-doubt, and the constant pressure to adapt to a changing market. And this sometimes can be scary. If fear has been holding you back as a trader, this recommended video is just what you need to learn how to conquer your fear of losing money. Please don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe if you're new here. Thanks for watching.